What's up, YouTube? It is Epic Games TV, and we are back at it again for another episode of our Homestead. This one is a little bit advanced. We are a little bit in the future, as we could say it, and we are with Old Man Shorty. And Old Man Shorty is standing, well, he's kind of looking all over the place there. I don't know what he was doing, Mr.
I was
Old
trying
Man.
to get somewhere. I was trying to get somewhere and hit a button.
Oh.
But I kept hitting the inventory button and go to move the mouse to get off the screen, and it would go away, and then I'd be moving, and then so I'd have to stop, come back, hit the E button, and anyway, I was just not being coordinated. Hello, everybody.
So, unnecessary zoom there. Sorry about that. So why don't you, obviously we can see that you've been doing some work and I've been doing some work. So why don't we,
Well, I can show you really easy, quick, pretty cheap what I've been doing if you want to come along with me.
Sure, let's go check
I
out
haven't
what you're
been doing
doing.
much. I haven't done a lot.
I did see a contraption when I first came in here, but it kind of disappeared.
Oh yeah, I just grabbed that up because I'm going to be taking it back downstairs. We have a little bit of a kelp farm here. I've got it cut off because I've got a full drawer down there. Well, it ain't completely full, but it's full enough.
So we've got belts for days.
I got it cut off because I don't have any Boyd upgrades yet. So I got it cut off, but that's there. And then I made a little tree farm over here.
Oh, and yes.
I've got 3 different trees growing. I've got the spruce tree, the
oak,
birch, and oak. Yeah, that's what I got. And what it does is all it does is feed down here and dump the stuff into these chests that are absolutely full. I just built this thing this morning, literally just a few hours ago, and it's like full.
Yeah,
so
it does not take long.
basically throwing away into the lava here all the excess because, again, I don't have any Boyd upgrades and that kind of stuff. So I have to just get rid of it through the lava. So I made that, and then I put this little guy in here just to cook off some. I was getting, I ran out of iron. I had to run down and find some iron and stuff, and I wanted to cook some iron, but I found a bunch of copper too, and so I didn't want to sit and spend a bunch of time just with the furnaces. So I made this little create cooker thing with the lava to cook.
You know what we could do? We could just take the wood, now that's all extra, and bring it up to this chest here. And then as that cooks off, we've got charcoal.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could just do like a little
The only problem is
connection.
I'd have to put it'd be better to make it separate and make a tunnel to pull it off or something, because otherwise we're going to get all the other junk up here. It's going to jam it up. But,
yeah. Or we'll just manually move some of these logs over just to get it going.
Yeah. But is it a campfire or is it lava? Lava might consume it. So yeah, we got a little tiny garden going on here. I got a little 9x9 basically.
Oh, inside.
But there's no room in here. So if you get in here, get to a corner and hide. But
I'll just stand in the door.
This is just a little baby guy.
Little baby wheat farm.
Little wheat farm. But what I did was made this small, but I made it tall. So if you'll follow me around, we can go around. I've got a little temporary dirt stair up here. I'm going to replace with something else. I don't know what.
I like the silo idea. That's how I would have done it.
Here's a second level of wheat because I had basically a field and a half out here of wheat. And so I wanted to duplicate what I had. But anyway, you can go on around. It goes on up. And then we get to the next level, which has got our carrot started. I've got to fix it because every time you stop it, it kills all them spots over here.
Yeah, makes a couple of dead spots.
Yeah, so, but I've stopped it and started. Every time you add a level, you got to stop and start it. So
now, and then is this all connected? One long chain all the way up and down?
All the way up, one long chain.
Cool.
And then up here, I've got some lettuce and some cabbage cooking off. And then I'm going to take this up again. And I see you brought some flax and planted some flax over here. So I'm thinking that I want to get a field of flax. I don't know if we need the beetroot for anything.
We can always sell it, right? We have a farmer in the, well, I'll show you that. That'll be one of the things I worked on.
But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to continue here and try to get this. And then what I may do is, since now that I've freed up all this farm space here, I could build another one of those buildings beside it here. or maybe behind it. And then that way I'll have room for a bunch more crops because there's a lot of food type stuff in here. I'm not a food kind of guy, but there's a lot of food stuff in here.
Well, I
I
saw that
see.
we can make lasagna, and I am all keen on making us a ton of lasagna.
So, I mean, other than, I don't think there's anything else I did. I did make a little contraption machine for doing some quick mining, but I run out of iron, so I couldn't make it very big. As you've seen, it was tiny, tiny, tiny.
Yeah, honestly, the
Uh,
the 3x3 is probably good.
yeah, it's
So
just all the setup stuff. Just piddle a little bit.
yeah, I did some exploring. That's how we got some flax and stuff like that, and then we got some cocoa growing here, and then I brought back some villagers, so I made a little temporary
You
home
know,
for some
this is,
villagers.
I used to, it's been a long time since I've done it, but I used to automate this,
Yeah,
the
with
cocoa.
rails and stuff. Yeah.
Well, no. I do it with create, and I make a contraption that goes up and down, and you make a
Oh,
wall of this.
the cocoa. Yeah, yeah. You can
Yeah,
still do that.
but that was cool as could be. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to take over.
It's okay. No, this is just like a little temporary thing. 'Cause if we're gonna do some cooking and some recipes to unlock the Questbook stuff,
What's inside of here? What's
it's
this?
all villagers. It's 12 beds, and it's just a temporary spawning spot for some
Are
villagers.
you breeding them in here? I guess.
Yeah, I'm breeding them in there and then picking them up
Oh, okay.
and then bringing them over to this other building that I've started to build.
Looks
And
looks good, by the way.
I was gonna do a restaurant on the top because there are some restaurant villagers, but I think we need
What do they do?
they sell
What's
food.
a restaurant?
They sell food.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
So
some really good villagers in here. You got mending, fortune 2, vein miner, efficiency 4, unbreak. Looked through them there. Looting 3. Oh, I was thinking of the other thing I was going to do. We was talking
yeah,
earlier about making an auto killer spawner thingy
yeah.
bobber.
And then we have protection 4, infinity, and then I've got 2 spots open. I don't know what other books. We also got the vein miner book on this guy here. So if
Yeah,
we do
that's going to
want
be important. Can mending and vein miner go together?
yeah, I think so. Actually, with on this server, because we're so special, we should be able to do infinity and mending, which kind of makes the skeleton farm a little useless without needing all those arrows, but still kind of cool.
Well, you really don't need a the skeleton. The arrows are going to be the biggest problem. Is going to be the feathers.
Well, no,
Because
because
you can make you can make tons of flint with create. So
here
that's
you
easy to
can
make.
here for 1 emerald you get 16 arrows
Oh, there you go.
from the
Who's the Fletcher?
Fletcher.
He's the
Yeah.
Fletcher. I got
So
you.
the B represents what they're buying, right? So I've made a note here, like this guy's buying wheat, beetroot.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I got
Oh,
to take a nap, dude. I'm sorry.
are you scared of a little dark?
Whew, okay, I feel better now. I'm sorry. I had to take a little nap, man. You know, I get tired. This adventuring's pretty
Oh.
hard on the old man.
But I don't know what baboa, and I haven't found aloe and yucca fruit and green apples, but apparently he buys these two guys will buy them.
A
So
boa? A boa.
yeah. So apparently we got some more research or exploring to
Boa
do.
bath fruit. Is that a tree?
I don't know.
I think it is. Aloe vera. I don't know where you find that. I'm not. Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
interesting stuff, I guess.
So anyways, this will at least help you see which one buys what. I was doing buying and selling, but I'm just going to do buying, and then I'll do the same thing with the books. If we find some other books that are worthwhile from these merchants, there's a
What?
block in the center of each of these pens,
Uh huh.
and if you put the food that they like, they start
Yeah.
to breed.
Oh, they'll do it on their own.
Yep. So you can put a stack of carrots in this one.
You didn't bother to put gates in there or nothing,
No,
right?
you can jump over.
What?
Jump.
Since when? So how much can you put one stack of
One stack, yeah.
whatever breed stuff? Oh,
And I'm
cool. Let
telling
me
you, the sheep, they're quick. They do their thing really quickly. I have to
well,
keep it family friendly, so
I have I happen to need a lot of wool, by the way.
there's like a stack, I think, from
Well, I mean,
yesterday.
I got a couple of the quests that I want to complete.
Well, let me go shear these guys for you, and I'll put them in now. And we can get these breeding back up again.
I'm bringing food to breed them. I'm gonna go fill all the pens up, get them going.
The thing is, they eat the grass so quickly that it takes them a while to get up and going again.
Okay, there they got food. Cow's gonna want some food, I'm sure. Cows got food. Piggies need food. And the chickens need food. How are we jumping over fences? I didn't know that.
Well, that's because you have a really good server admin that takes care of that kind of stuff for you.
Did you add that after the fact or something?
It's been in there since day one. That's why I got rid of that little piece of carpet you had there. Are you chucking eggs? Is that why I'm seeing random little chickens all over the place sometimes?
It might have something to do with it.
You got also fried eggs. You're breaking them. You do realize that, right?
What? No. What's fried egg?
Aim an egg. Do you have any left? Shoot an egg at the wall. You might have to go further back. Or did you see it?
I see it. It's sliding down. It disappeared. What's that do?
That's, yeah, you kind of broke it. I don't have enough space. But here, take this wool. I'll drop that wool for you.
I gotta make a stack of sails is why I need this. But I'll take it for sure.
We can let the chickens just be free. Why not?
All right, so yeah, we got some really cool. I guess I need to work on some trading and get me some. Go find some diamonds, get some enchanted armor. You got any enchants on your armor?
No, I've got no enchants. The only enchants I've actually got are on my sword.
That's the ones we might want. I mean, we want mending.
Yeah, I got looting 3
I'm
and mending on the sword right now.
We got 2 or 3 spawners here. We should be thinking about setting up an XP farm so we can utilize some of the mending.
Well, can we feed blaze rods to the blaze burners for like steam power instead of, or is lava the best?
I don't know if you can use blaze. I think you can use blaze rods. If you can use them in a furnace. You can use them in a blaze burner. But are they better or worse? I don't have a clue. But you know, that's a heck of an idea.
120 seconds for a blaze rod.
How much is a bucket of lava?
I'm not sure. I think it's 10 minutes. So I think this is 2 minutes for the rod, and the bucket is 10 minutes.
Yeah, but well, we can produce either one. I mean, we got the spawner. We just need to set up a way. That's what I'll work on. The next thing I work on, I think I'll work on that, sir.
Okay, you go work on the mob farms, and I think myself, I'm gonna go work on that house, get that all up and running, move our guys upstairs, and get the roof and all that done. So that means we should have a time lapse. So let's go jump to a time lapse and listen to some custom music.
Got my pick in my hand and my friends nearby. We're raising barns, laying stone by stone. In this world we carved, we made it our own. From the wheat field swaying to the redstone lines. Every day's a story, every night it shines. We're living the dream in Homestead tonight, where the farms grow strong and the stars burn bright. Got a fire in our hearts, yeah, we're doing just fine. Living the dream, this world is mine. Raise your glass, let the good times roll. In Homestead SMP, we found our soul. Custom mobs in the shadows creep, but we built our walls and the town runs deep. With the create machines and the gears that turn, every block we place is a lesson learned. From the tavern laughter to the village square, every friend I've got, I'll find them there. We're living the dream in Homestead tonight, where the farms grow strong and the stars burn bright. Got a fire in our hearts, yeah, we're doing just fine. Living the dream, this world is mine. Raise your glass, let the good times roll. In Homestead SMP, we found our soul. Turn up the amps, let the thunder strike. Mining deep down where the diamonds shine bright. Through the battles and the builds, we'll never rest. This block is alive, man, it feels the best. We're living the dream in Homestead tonight. Every block we place is a spark of light. Got a fire in our hearts, yeah, we're doing just fine. Living the dream, this world is mine. Raise it high, let the whole world know. In Homestead SMP, we found our home.
I think I'm more inclined to go. Okay, now I don't know. Let's go look at the brick one real quick. I think this might be too much though. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay, maybe we can go the brick. Can we do this in the rain? We may not have a choice. Okay. Give me all those in bricks. Give me all those in bricks. And let's see if we can get up here. Okay, I really want this to be one more out. So I guess I want to start off with this block. And then maybe, oops. And then maybe that block. So we can go like this for the blue. And we'll do this side. Now what I should do is get a wand real quick. Okay, so go like that, go like this. We're just going to go up and down on either side. just to get our ends done. One more. Okay, and then we'll go down the other side and do this. Okay, now the other thing I'm thinking of is we might want to go one more here and just go along this wood here. Because one of the things I noticed is I'm missing some oak. So let's get that oak going real quick. That oak needs to go along here. And it also needs to go lower, but we can do that one later. Okay, that's all I need for the oak. And then we'll finish off this. Okay, so we're going to go right here. Right there. We're going to go up this side. And we'll fix that one on the bottom later. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is this. And we're just going to bring this along. Hopefully I have enough. I don't. Okay. Let's go burn off the rest of that wood. There's 40. That should be enough. What do we got? Let's do one more then. Okay. We had 3 stacks that got us that far, which is just past half. Okay. Twist my arm. Let's go back up. Let's take a look at this actually before we go back up. Yeah, it's different. I kind of like it. Okay. Real offsetting color. And I guess I was standing in the way for this one. So we actually did have enough. Perfect. Look at this. What a beautiful roof. Very unique. Okay. That is cool. We need I wonder if I could, I guess I can't really do that. I wonder if I could put some walls here. Let's put this inside. So I want to make walls, which is that, and we need a door. That should work. What I'm thinking of is we should be able to just get away with some walls right here. You see, can't jump out, and then it won't look so claustrophobic right there, I guess. Is I wonder if we should do that in a few places. Just kind of put these like so. Might not be bad, actually. Breaks it up even more. Do I have any walls? No, we used them all. Let's make a couple more. Actually, before I do that, let's get some doors up real quick. Okay. I don't care for the door, but let's take a look at the back side here. Oops, didn't mean to throw it. Let's bring this across here. That's a little better. Need some glass windows. I'd like to put some windows in here. Actually, we could probably... I don't know if I could sneak a window in there, but we might be able to put one there and one here. But I think it would be better if it was... oh, what about bars, maybe? Okay. I think we're going to leave this house the way it is for now. And we'll do some more tweaks to it. We've got to also... I think one of the things I'm going to do is do some land plotting and move the farms a little further away. You know, maybe get them up into this area or something. We've got a lot of land here. We don't necessarily have to have everything right here. And just spread out these animals. Have the pigs, have a pig farm, have a cow farm, have a sheep farm. Just put a couple of farms out and spread this stuff out a little bit more. Maybe fill this land in over here a little bit, just to make it look more realistic instead of like a big hole over there. But yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to do some terraforming before we do our next video. Yeah, I could have a farm down here too, farm up top. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We'll do some terraforming. I know Old Man Shorty's got his little device up and running now. So let's just end the video here. There we go. That was pretty successful. I don't know what you guys thought. Got a little tour of the property with Old Man and what he's doing, and we got one of our first buildings up and running here. I feel like it needs a little bit more up on the second floor. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Like, it really needs some windows. So I'll see if I can get something like that in there. But it works. It's different. Very contrasting colors. Yeah, I don't mind it. Okay, with that, we did add some emotes. So I am able to give you guys a little wave. I am able to bow. We can even pull out the Nintendo Switch and play little video games while we're waiting for whatever we're waiting for. Some of the stuff we wanted to do on the other series that we're doing to do with the trains and stuff, we're actually going to do on this episode or on this series. So one of the first things we want to do is like a ferry system, because I am going to move. Excuse me, sir. Hello? You're in my way. Yes, you. Oh. There's some people. They just can't, take a hint that we're busy recording. Okay, with that, like I said before, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up. Hit that bell to be notified of more Homestead coming soon. And yeah, you guys have a super fantastic day. And until our next episode, be safe and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.